Here we go. Here we go. Can. Side. Here we go. White 80. Side. On one, ready? Side. Gun. Side. 180. White shot. Side. Here we go. Side. On one, ready? Side. Let's get set. 180, side. Turn on. 180. Turn on. DC, ready? DC. Ready, get on! Get on! 180! Get on! Come on! Set! Hawk! Ready, go! Ready, hit! Set! Ready! Cooking! Ready! On one, ready? Side! Here we go. Side! Side! Here we go. 180! Side! Shot! Turn on! 180! Turn on! Hot! Here we go. Side! Turn on! Set! $180! Sit on! 180! Sit on! Sit on! Hey, Alpha, sit on! 180! 180! What a shot! Sit on! Wait, set. Alabama. Green 80.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Wait, set. Wait, 20.
Check Mike 33. Y'all not ready.
Mike, check 33.
Go Bandit.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
Hey! Boom! Ball! Let's go! Let's go! Interception, baby! Let's go!
Chris Petit.
58's the Mike!
It's our field. It's our. Hey, it's our house.
Let's go, boys! Let's go!
Mike, Bulletti.
Mike's 59! I'm gonna come back to you.
Set.
I told y'all it was gonna be a big one. I told y'all.
Nice touchdown, baby. Keep working.
What? Green 80.
51.
51!
Right.
50! Stop!
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
What? Green 80.
98's the Mike.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready.
Good cut.
Y'all playing the wrong football. All day, baby, all day. Hey,
Here we go.
Mike,
Wide in.
check Mike 33.
Rabbit, rabbit. Rabbit, rabbit. Mike, check
26.
33. I got you. I got you.
we go. 180.
Mike's 5'4". Watch the backer, watch the backer. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
I'm coming.
Woo! Okay, baby, I see you.
Here we go. 180.
Right there. 54 Mike. Get your swerve on.
54. Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Record.
Shut him down. Let's do this. Hey, here we go. 180.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Come on, boy.
186.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
They are not ready for us.
Good job.
Football team.
58 to Mike. Let's get the ball. 58, boys. 58.
12.
Here we go.
12.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
You're not ready. You're not ready.
Fight. 280.
Go 58 to Mike. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. Keep on coming, baby. Keep.
Fight. 190.
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. You got nothing today. You got
280.
Run! They're running. Not today. Not
Fight. 280.
Mike's 5'4".
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
We can't be stopped. We can't be stopped.
Get ready. Get ready. Move 15.
Mike, 58. 58's the Mike.
Get that quarterback at all
Atta boy, baby.
Mike, 315.
It's Mike.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there.
Alert. Cut.
Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
Uh-huh.
Let's go. Come on. Do this.
Cut. Ready.
Come on, man.
Cut.
We can't be stopped.
Ready, shot.
Mike.
180.
Yeah.
Ready, shot. Let's go.
Hey, watch left.
Sit hot.
4 down.
Sack lunch, baby. Yum, yum.
180. Sit hot.
Guys, fight 51. Mike.
180.
Crunch.
Ready, sit up. Sit up.
Come on, line. We better than that.
I want to quit. Ready?
98. Watch 98. 98's the Mike. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Ready, sit hot.
Watch 98. 98's the Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Let's do it. Buck up, son. Buck up.
180.
98.
Sit hot.
98's the Mike.
180.
Get off the field.
Ready, sit hot. Sit hot.
Watch 98. 98's
We
the
can't be
Mike.
stopped. We can't be stopped.
Watch the run.
Good job up front. Let's get it in. Let's go. Let's go.
That's it. Right, Tom.
That's too easy.
It's too.
Set. 380.
51, Mike, 51.
Check Phillips.
380.
We can't be stopped. We can't be stopped.
Come on now. Let's
Green 80!
51!
Let's go.
51.
Green 80! All right.
Oh, got him! Got him!
Blue 15!
I got you. I got you.
Go on, Mike.
We can't even stop! We can't even stop!
Let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
I'm only gonna be able to carry it so far.
Get over here. I'm making my presence.
That's it.
Blue 80!
51!
I got him.
Tight end to the right, boys. Tight end to the right.
Right.
That boy's got 4 down.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
Flag 90! Blue 15!
Let him know. Let him know.
Green 80! Touch!
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Right. Blue 80!
Be alert. Come on out here. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some.
Right.
He don't want it.
Woo! Pick, baby. Good stuff. Keep doing that.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 79 Bronco. Ready, go. Here we go. Blue 80! For Tokyo!
Set! 480!
Set! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11. Set up. Here we go, set. Viking 18. 60 Maverick, 6, ready. Set up! Hawks, go! Ready up! Dragon 60! 19, Tiger, 19, set go! Come on, set! Cougar 19! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Cub 19! Cub 19! '60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Ready, ready! Okay, ready? Viking 18! Street! Street! Hut, hut! Let's go now! 70 Lion! Check, Bobcat! Check, Bobcat! Panther 60! Panther 60! Hut! Ready, ready! Panther 60! Panther 60! Cowboy 80! Ready, go! Here we go, here we go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger! 19 Lion! Set up! Set! Ready! Bronco 80! Cougar 19! Mustang 19! Ready, cut! Down! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Bronco 80! Pioneer, go! On the double. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, check go! Set! 70 Timberwolf, Buffalo 18! 70 Timberwolf! Ready, ready! Let's go! 60 Eagles!
Line right! Let's go 180! Yellow! Right side! Yellow! Go 180! Hero 15! 15! Right side! Fire down these two. Let's go blue 80! 15! Right side! Yellow! Let's go right! Easy! Come back! Yellow! Right side! Right! 180! Hey, 15! 15! Right side! Yellow! 180! Attack! Right side! Yellow! Right side! Right side!
shot! بعدين شنط شنط 180 بعدين شنط
They start the drive with Cook. And some room to maneuver. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown! Dalvin Cook, 78 yards. And the NFC strikes quickly for 6. So the NFC with our first touchdown of the game. And, of course, we'll probably see some offense in this one. I don't know, though, that we'll see what we saw in 2013 when the NFC posted 62 points.
You talk about pyrotechnics. That was crazy, even for a Pro Bowl. 62 points. I think you wore out your voice in that one, talking about all the touchdowns that were scored.
I would love to see 63 or more, though, I got to tell you. All about offense in this thing.
Pro Bowl offense. Let's go.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First down, Justin Herbert. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
Flush to his right. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
It's a big one now. It's a big one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Left side, Cook. And he is in. Touchdown, NFC. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown of this. The AFC offense set to take their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a 1st down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And going deep for Hill. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second. Down. Here's Herbert. Steps away to his left. Throw left side complete to Chase. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Now it's Jackson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Now back to throw. And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. Tyreek Hill. The offense for the AFC set to go now. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs, and they have possession. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Throwing now, Jackson on first down, being chased out left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Jackson from the shotgun. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing is Jackson. Drops it off for Chubb. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. From down near his goal line here, Herbert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He will find his man Chase complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Herbert. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Again, Jackson. They set up the screen to Chubb. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The final shot before the break for Herbert, eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out, and this one will actually go out of bounds, so no recovery, and that is how we conclude this first half. So we have come upon halftime of this Pro Bowl with the end. A happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action. The AFC going to get the ball first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard. Mixon will get it to start the second half. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd and 9. Herbert. Quick slant. Tyreek Hill with it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Herbert off of play action. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Micah Parsons. The 30. 10. And he's going to bring this one back for an NFC touchdown. Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing.
The AFC offense set to take their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw here, Herbert.
He'll check this one down to Taylor.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down. And quickly, they get to the line. From just shy of midfield, Herbert. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 7 yards there and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes, his first throw since coming in. Into a double. Well, the NFL on EA Sports has moved across the Atlantic to the capital city of London, England. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's got room. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Meanwhile, Pickett's throw into the hands of Pickens. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, 44 yards. And the Steelers need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Dancing to his left. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
From the 29, Herbert. Got his man, it's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A Charger first there as Herbert finds Williams. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
On 2nd and very short, Herbert forced out to his left. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, 14 yards. And the Chargers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
Now a first down carry for Harris.
He'll get this down to the 38.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
To throw again on second down.
Pickett, quick slant, finding Claypool.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chase Claypool,
31 yards.
And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going.
With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. The offense has to love that, because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. from the shotgun. Here's Herbert. Throw right side, complete to Williams.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Herbert finding Williams once more, complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Austin Eckler.
A 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Chargers have come back to make it a 2-point game.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators, now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Herbert now.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
These two teams all tied after one. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Now it's Herbert. Buying time to his left.
That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Herbert. Flush to his right. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon.
And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. They get 9 there, and in the process escaping their end zone, picking up a first down. Harris running straight ahead. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. They hand this off to Harris. And some space here. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
57 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Max 22, Max 22. You.
Pickett to throw on first down.
He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Warren. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Open man completes it to Claypool.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
On the give, this is Harris. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Harris. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Derek Watt, a 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Steelers go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone.
Well, nothing complicated about that. That's old school power football.
And effective. And that's the key to everything, right? Sometimes we try and do too many things. Just hand it to the big guy and let him go forward.
And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Charger drive about to get going. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Once more, here's Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here's Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger first down.
They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Steps away to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Herbert back to the air. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk. 17 yards there on 4th down.
Looking to throw. Herbert. Hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On 2nd and 10, Herbert being chased out left. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Herbert on 1st down now. Rolling to his right. And this is caught by Williams. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Up the middle with Eckler. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. Hopkins' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half.
No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Rolling to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
He'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Herbert eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Here's Herbert. Flush to his right.
Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
So they come away from this opening drive in the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 84 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll go with Snell here on 1st down.
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Now Pickett will look to pass it.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
What part do they went empty set there? No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Now Herbert following the turnover. That's into the hands of Eckler. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Eckler now between the tackles.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. It's Eckler again. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger 1st down.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. This caught left side by the tight end Parham.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Austin Eckler
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. scoring the touchdown. Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it. And if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. He's going to wind up and air it out. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Escaping the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw. Herbert flushed out right. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. 2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This is swung out to Eckler. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. From the 50, here's Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. On 1st and 10 is Spiller. Miles Jack there to make the tackle. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
From the 27, Herbert sliding out of the pocket. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here.
So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. On fourth down, Herbert. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
Oh, it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the third time in this game.
Derwin James with a pick. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
On 2nd and 2, Herbert. He'll buy some time right.
That's going to be caught. It's Palmer.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Second catch.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway from Arrowhead.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 20. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Great first drive defensively. 3rd and short, able to stop the run.
And what it does is it gives not just confidence to your defensive players, it gives an overall feeling of, okay, we've established things here early. We can carry this throughout the game.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Surprised at all that they went with a fullback there?
Not at all, because it harkened back to the days where we watched these games almost in black and white, right? The stocky guy, the strong guy, the powerful guy with leg drive. Give him the football, and even if the blocking isn't perfect, he has the ability to scatter bodies and move people enough to pick up first downs. That's what we just saw right there.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to it. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent game.
Go here, he lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Following the fumble recovery, Herbert. Looking left side, he's got it, complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
On first down, it's Herbert.
He's got it to Williams. Touchdown, Chargers.
Mike Williams on the touchdown throw from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
Takes it at the 7. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touch.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a... Charger TD.
Anytime that ball comes to me, I'm trying to take it to the house.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. It's caught at the 1, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. On play action, they'll throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He's going to air one out. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. The turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly. But, man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
On 1st down, Mahomes to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And not much of an opening there, as he's only going to get this to about the 32. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Now this time Mahomes will throw. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run, and even 50 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes fighting Mecole Hardman. And the Chiefs go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. On the give, this is Eckler. Down to the 42, 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Rolling to his right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Herbert. And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. They snap it to Herbert. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Again, Herbert. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Looking to throw again on second down. Herbert. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Flush to his right. That is caught. It's Williams. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? Kelly. Looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's third and goal at the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw.
Touchdown! Austin Eckler. 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 75 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And from the 25, they worked this to the 29, a gain of 4. The offense on third down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Herbert, sliding out of the pocket. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that one, that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. The handoff, it's Eckler. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Herbert now. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
And they are going for it. Herbert now, flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. Room here to run. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 49 yards. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And some room to work. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 27-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Herbert on the move to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Here is Eckler.
And he'll get about 3 out of that, up to the 39-yard line. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Here's Herbert.
He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Running on first down, Eckler. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
So that is not the way you want to begin the half when you're only up by 1 score. A turnover right away.
And my guess that in the locker room, that's what the defensive coordinator of the other side was saying. We've got to find a way to get the football back for our offense. And they were able to do it.
First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 81 yards rushing here for Edwards-Helaire. It's a first down.
Now here's Mahomes.
He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. He'll get it inside the 20.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire
with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Butker now to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Charger drive about to get going. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Now it's Herbert. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. George Karlaftis picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him.
12 yards on the return that time, and the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And some room to roam now. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 32 yards. And the